Alright, hey you guys, this is Cobra Awesome, and today I'm doing something very new on my channel that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm finally doing it. On this channel, I decided to review some of my favorite video games growing up as a kid. So, I have a lot of Nintendo games and PlayStation and all that stuff. So, I plan on talking about the games, expressing myself on how I feel about them, just reviewing them basically. So I decided first wanted to review one of my all-time favorite Nintendo franchises of all, and that is Super Smash Brothers. So today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the very first game on the Nintendo 64. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into this game review number one. All right, so Smash Brothers is basically a fighting game with your favorite Nintendo All-Stars characters coming to life and beating the crap out of each other. It was created by Masahiro Sakurai, who is also the creator of Kirby. He was an employee at HAL Laboratory at the time, working with the late Satoru Iwata. So one day Sakurai decided that he wanted to create a fighting game and wanted to make it fresh and brand new and get players hooked on it. And at the time, before Smash Brothers, we had fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, uh, Virtua Fighter, Tekken, and you notice that in those fighting games, you had to like figure out what move, like what special move that you had to do, and sometimes it was really difficult to pull off a Hadouken or a Shoryuken in Street Fighter. So Sakurai wanted to change that. So he and Iwata uh, came up with the idea for this new game, and at first it was called Dragon King: The Fighting Game. And if you see like in the photo of it, you'll see like those polygon looking models. And Sakurai was like, "There's something missing." So he wanted, so not only he wanted to create a fighting game, but he wanted to create something like that will give players like the opportunity to give them atmosphere, if you know what I mean. So then he decided to add Nintendo characters like Mario, Pikachu, Link, Samus, and he Iwata worked on the project and showed it to Nintendo as a demo, and gladly enough, Nintendo liked the idea, and then from there, the game was called Super Smash Brothers, released in January of 1999 in Japan. Then 3 months later, on April 26, 1999, worldwide, and it became a global phenomenon. And at the time when this game came out, nobody had no idea a game like this would ever exist. Like where Mario is fighting Donkey Kong and Link is fighting Pikachu. Everybody was just so blown away by this game. And let's not forget the amazing funny commercial like where you see Mario, Donkey Kong, Pikachu, and Yoshi, all four of them are holding hands, and then all of a sudden you see Mario trip Yoshi, and then they started fighting each other, and it was hilarious. And then you hear Don LaFontaine's voice in the background explaining to you all about the game, and it was just so funny. Those commercials for the Nintendo 64, like they never get old, especially Smash Brothers, man. Those commercials never get old. Yeah, so Smash Brothers came out in 1999, and in the first game, it starts out with 8 playable characters. So you have Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu. And the 4 unlockable characters is Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff. And the game has 2 modes. So you have the one-player mode where you fight, your favorite characters, and then at the end you fight Master Hand as the final boss. And then you have the versus mode, which we all play time after time after time after time. So it's a small game. Like, I mean, it's 12 playable characters. It's a small game. And I would say, like, it still holds up to this day. You know what I mean? And it's still one of the best games on the Nintendo 64, and it's the first game that started the series. And I guess fans never would thought like this would be a huge success, and it did became a huge success. And then from there, we get sequels like Melee Brawl, Smash Brothers for Wii U, 3DS, Smash Ultimate. You guys all know the whole story. So this game is the first game that started the series, and I already did a video talking about my memories with Smash Brothers when I celebrated the 20th anniversary 2 years ago. I talked about like what was my first memories. Like I'll explain it if you guys didn't watch the video. So I was at my grandmother's house, and I was playing this game with my cousin and my sister. And when I first was introduced to the game, at first I thought it was a Mario game because I see Mario and Luigi fighting each other. So I thought it was like some Mario game where they fight each other only because they were trying to see who's the best at saving Princess Peach. So I thought it was something like that. And then years later, I found out what the game was, and I was introduced to these other Nintendo characters I didn't know at the time. Like I didn't know who Link was, who Samus, Captain Falcon, Ness, Fox. And the thing that I love most about Smash Brothers, it introduced you to these other Nintendo like characters from these other franchises that you never heard of. So at the time, like the characters I knew was of course Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Kirby, Pikachu, but I just didn't know who Link, Samus, Captain Falcon was, Ness. I just didn't know who these other characters were, and I didn't know that these were Nintendo characters. And let's not forget, like they have like this bio where they describe the character, and that's what I love most about Smash Brothers. It just like shows you what Nintendo is all about. So it's not just like you face off your favorite Nintendo characters. You just learn what Nintendo is all about and what they could do and how they could succeed. And I have to give Sakurai a lot of credit for his hard work over the years with the series. I know that it's been a lot of pressure on him to work on these games, and making games like this isn't easy at all. So I give him a lot of credit for his hard work for all of these games. So yeah, so it's the first game, as I said. I know I'm saying it many times. So as you already know, just knock your opponent off the stage, because in most of the fighting games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, you had to like, you know, drain your opponent's health bar, and but in Smash Brothers, you just knock them off the stage. Each player has a percentage, and the higher your percentage are, you could just do a smash attack, and then you win. That's it. So for me, how I play the game, I just play versus stock battle. So I play like 10 stock live matches. I know it's long, but that's just me. That's how I play Smash Brothers. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I really love the first game. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't play much of the first game when I was a kid, like growing up. Like I didn't get this game until like years later, okay? So I would say that Super Smash Bros. Melee was like kind of the first Smash Bros. Game I played as a kid, because I only played a tiny bit of the first game, as I just mentioned, when I was at my grandmother's house with my cousin playing it. That was the only time I played it, but I never owned this game as a kid. I wish I had, but oh well. But yeah, so I didn't get this game until years later, and then from there I just enjoyed it, played a mess out of it, spending hours straight, of course, playing the game, loving the characters. I pretty much like all the characters except for Jigglypuff. I don't like Jigglypuff at all. I'm not a fan. But I like Luigi, Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Captain Falcon, Ness, Yoshi, Pikachu, Fox, Ugh. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, so I like the first game, and I give this game a 9 out of 10. It's the first game. It's very small, but the next games are started to get big, and yeah, so I give it a 9 out of 10. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay. It could be really slow during the four-player matches, right? Four-player, it's slowed down. Not too bad though. Uh, the music is great as well. Love the music, especially like the remix of like the Nintendo themes, like the Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, uh, The Legend of Zelda. Love that stuff. Yeah, so that's about it for this review, this game review on the first Super Smash Brothers. Uh, Post a comment down below if you played this game when you were a kid. Who was your favorite character? What was your first memories with the first Smash Brothers game? I want to hear all about it. So if you enjoyed this game review on this channel that I'm doing for the first time, please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to doing more reviews on these games that I love playing. This is a new series that I'm doing. Stay tuned. I'm really excited, and I'm glad that I did this video for y'all. For those who are into video games and into Nintendo just like me. So if you enjoyed this review, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and take care, guys. Bye. Super Smash Brothers!